that truck, buddy? Huh? You ready to go look at that truck? Where's it at? I got it. That's right. Spit in my face. Why don't you, bud? There's that truck. Where's that? What's up with Bruno in this truck? He doesn't like that truck.
I don't know. He does that with motorcycles.
What, you don't like that truck? What's up with that truck, bud? You just don't like it. But you don't like that old truck? Huh? Well, we got it back. We got it all stripped down. We got the firewall sandblasted, got the frame sandblasted. If you look up under there, you can see everything underneath has been sandblasted. So, what do you think? Think they did a good job on it, or?
I think they did a great job.
It's always important if you're going to do a restoration to have everything sandblasted. Don't sandblast the cab though. You don't want to sandblast the body because sandblasting will warp your metal.
Yes, it will.
Either strip it by hand, like you've seen me do in the past, or have it soda blasted, which can get pretty expensive. If you look at the rear end, since we're not going to use it, I told them not to sand. That's what the whole frame looked like. So you can see the difference. Am I right? All right, we got to get the truck unloaded. We're going to put it in the shop over here. Tomorrow's Saturday, so that means truck day.
You gonna work on it? Or we can get on it?
Gonna put Mustang 2 front suspension on it. Triangular 4-link rear end. We're gonna use late model 2007 fuel injection Chevy truck drivetrain. This thing should run pretty nice.
Tip top.
Let's get her done.
All right.
Well, here we are, bright and early Sunday morning. That's right, Sunday. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been here since 5:45. Now, what we got is our 61 GMC truck that we're getting ready to pull all suspension off of. And the first thing we need to do is get all this off. So you always wear all your safety protection that you need to do the job. Safety glasses, safety gloves, good old safety knee pads. And on these old trucks, sometimes they're a pain in the ass, okay? Pain in the ass to get all the stuff off that you need to take off. Got me a little box here. I'm gonna keep for all the nuts and the bolts. And this is gonna be a big fucking job. Big fucking job. Just getting all this shit off. So I got one side off. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Then we're gonna get the cross member out, and it looks like it's all bolted on, which makes it easy for me, because I don't have to get my plasma cutter and cut all the spot welds and the rivets off. And then we're gonna take the steering box off, okay? And gotta get all the shock mounts off, this, that, and the other. We gotta clean that frame up clean. And before I go, I want to show you, before I started doing all this, I made measurements. Because you have to have that precisely in the same position when you put your new cross member. If you notice right here, I drew a line. Okay? And if you notice right here, if you look down, okay, I drew a line. Now, you might be looking at that line and saying, what the fuck? It's not in the center of the control arm. That's not right. No, that is right, because we are not measuring the middle of the control arm. What we are measuring, okay, is the exact center of our fucking spindle and our hub, because we gotta have it right. Now, I don't know if a lot of people out there know this, but I'm gonna show you a little secret, okay, a hidden secret that doesn't really require a lot of knowledge, but it's very, very helpful in restoring your car. If you look real close at the frame, look real close, you're gonna see a bunch of holes. See all the holes on there? All the holes everywhere, okay? All right? And if you notice, those holes don't have nothing in them, okay? Just like these holes here, there's nothing in there, see? What those are factory punched holes, okay, that are precisely made, and they're a mirror image of both sides of the vehicle, okay? Each fucking hole that you see on here, if you look right here, I'm gonna show you an example. There's a hole right there. See the shock? Now if we walk over here, watch close now, watch close. If you notice, there's the shock and there's the hole. What those are for are measurement holes from the factory. When they put their frame together, okay, all those are factory measuring holes. All right, so what I did is I measured out this one, and I precisely got it centered off. If you look at the line, you can see, okay, that it's centered with the upper ball joint, and the upper ball joint is precisely centered with the end of the spindle and our hub. And then I measured this side out the exact same way, okay? Exactly, before I took this off. Then what I did is I came back with my tape measure, and I noticed that was 7 3/4, okay? From the end of that hole right there. So what I did is I came over here just to make sure that I was correct. From the end of that hole right there to our line was precisely exactly 7 3/4. So when I put my new cross member on it and my new top hats, okay, I know that the center of our upper control arm top hats, okay, and I'll show you what top hat is later, okay, has to be precisely centered with that line. Now we're not done measuring out yet, okay? We still got to do other measurements, and I'm going to show you those as we go along. So let me get the rest of the suspension off, and then we're going to come back and we're going to start putting the Mustang 2 front suspension on. This is Pete, Southwest Riding Custom. Bruno's in there taking a nap. He's been working his little butt off. I don't blame him, it's Sunday. And we'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy.